And that's just, when you receive something like that, it's like, I gotta call it a gift because I'm thankful for it. I wanted to talk about me and my authenticity. Is that a word? I think so. And about how I'm human and how hard this is for me. It really is hard. And maybe it'll help someone decide, even if they don't want to be a tarot reader, but they don't know what they're going to do with their lives. I just want to be able to help somebody. And I also want people to know that, like, I am a genuine person. And this is where I want to start off with. I am a genuine person. I don't do this because I want to talk to the devil. I don't do witchcraft. I don't do spells. I don't do hexes. And I'm not going to lie, when I first started, that's how I got into spirituality. Because when I grew up, I loved witchcraft. I love watching witchcraft movies and TV shows. I've always been attracted to it. But once I got into it, I'm like, this is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to chill. Like, I've been meditating since I was 13, I want to say. I've been doing yoga for about the same amount of time, like on and off, obviously. And I just feel like there's a lot of misconceptions about tarot, and I get it. Oh my gosh, like, I completely understand why people would be skeptical, why people don't believe in it, why people think that it is satanic, and why people think that I'm just being general and so vague just to get money. I understand that. And when people tell me that, I'm not even going to try to convince you, because that's your opinion. And I will never ever force my gift onto somebody else. If somebody doesn't want it, then that's not what I'm out here to do. I want to be a vessel for people who need it, you know? I want to help people who want my help, you know? I'm not here to change everybody's perspective on tarot, and no, because that's not my business. That's not my life. But I do want to talk about how genuine of a person I am, and how much it takes out of me, and how important it is to me that I do this and that I stick to it. And this is kind of more for me. I feel like I need to talk about this because it's more for me, that I feel like some people don't understand how genuine I am. And, you know, people tell me, they're like, every time you do tarot stuff, everybody wants one from you. Everybody wants something from you. You need to start charging. You need to start building your business more. You need to start being a bit like a business. And I'm like, I know, and I want to, but it feels so ingenuine, you know? It feels like I don't want people to think that my kindness is a capitalistic venture. And because it's not that at all for me, because the best way to describe my gift is, I will sense, if I talk to a person and I'm just talking to them about their lives and whatever, I have this ability to sense exactly the emotions that somebody else is going through just by their words, just by their presence. And, you know, they have to be able to, like, and that's why I said, like, I'm not out here doing this to everybody who I see. This is people who are open to me and who are open to receive guidance from me. And I'm not, you know, I'm never, ever be the type to shove something down somebody's throat. But once someone opens up to me and they talk to me, and it unravels. It's like a puzzle piece in my brain, and then it clicks and I see exactly what this person is going through. And then messages start flying in my head, and it's like, somebody needs to hear this. And sometimes I'll just wake up and I'm like, I'll have a random message in my head. And I'm like, somebody needs to hear this. I need to figure out how I'm going to say this because somebody needs to hear this. And that sounds crazy. I get it. I understand the skepticism. I understand that, but I want everybody to know that I am a genuine person. I am 20 years old. I don't even know what I believe in as far as religion. I don't know what the frick I'm doing with my life. I'm in a basement. Can you tell? I live in a basement. I'm 20 years old. I have a full-time job. And I'm a mess. Like, look at me. And that's another thing I wanted to talk about. It's like doing tarot, having a full-time job, and also trying to build a business. Like, that is so much pressure for someone at my age. And I think because a lot of building a business online is I have to be a personality. I have to be on for the cameras, you know, like I have to, you know, catch someone's eye, and I don't think I'm like that. You know, like when I first started, I made sure I had good lighting. I made sure that I dressed decently. I made sure that I looked nice. I made sure I had makeup on, and here I am now talking with no makeup on. I just got out of the shower. I've had the roughest, longest day. Well, it wasn't that rough, but I look rough is what I mean. And it's like, I feel better like this. And I could understand why somebody would think that, you know, I'm being disgenuine, because in a way I feel like when I turn the camera on, I am being a little like on set and not really with my reaction, because I record videos and sometimes I'll film them 4 or 5 times because the message doesn't get conveyed correctly. And sometimes I see myself kind of altering the things that I would say, and it's not me, you know? And that is something that I'm learning to overcome. And I think that is why lately I've been getting more traction when it comes to my tarot, because I'm embracing who I am. Like, I'm not a perfect person. I literally I had a shirt and a t-shirt and some shorts, and that's what I wore to work. And I live in Ohio. It's winter. It's 30-something degrees. And we finally got some sun today. We finally got a blue sky today. And you know what my ass did? I fucking put my rain boots on, and I went outside on my break today. And what did I do? I just stood around, enjoyed the sun, looked at the clouds. Like, I needed that. And I'm weird like that. And I've always been weird like that. Like, I'm a weird little girl. Like I'm forever 11. Like, my life goals is to do the things that I wish I could have done when I was younger. The things that I would never felt confident enough to do. And that is what I'm trying to do for other people. I want people to realize that life doesn't need to be stress. Because why? Because we're gonna die. You know, that's my favorite saying. Why do we stress all the time when we're just gonna die? Why aren't we living to our fullest potential? Why aren't we doing the things that you know will make us the most happy? Because we're just gonna die one day. And that's me, you know? It's not, and that sounds so dreary and it sounds so sad, but like, that's me. And I feel like for a while I was trying to, you know, kind of put everything in a little knot and a little bow and make everything look pretty, and I had filters on, and like I don't use filters when I do videos because it's not genuine. And so I think this is just my vow. And sometimes I feel like I don't want to even do tarot because I don't ever want anybody to think that I'm taking advantage of them. I don't ever want someone to feel like bad because I said something. And you know, that comes along with it. Like, I guess I really didn't expect that when I did something when I learned something so deep, that the deepness wasn't all positive, that there's negatives, and sometimes you have to tell people negatives, and that's really hard on me, because I want to fix everybody and I want to help everybody, but that's just not realistic. And I wish I could do tarot for free, like, every day of my life, and, you know, still have my job, and, you know, and all of that. But that's really just not realistic. Like I said, I'm 20. I'm a hot mess. Look at my nails. Like, I'm a hot mess. Like, and I like to have fun. Like, I also, like, I make TikTok videos. Like, I'm like the weirdest little goofball. And I want to be able to show all sides of myself, because once I feel like I do that I will be happier and I'll be able to actually flourish in tarot, because I'm being my genuine self. And it's hard because, like, I'm looking at myself and it's like, I'm not, pretty, like the prettiest model or any of that, but I'm a 20-year-old girl who just wants to make a difference in the world, and that's pretty cool to me. And I don't need to be anything more than that. I don't need to be a model. I don't need to feel like I am the prettiest, or that I'm a prize, that I'm trophy wife material. I don't need to feel like that. Like, my life mission, my life goal is to spread love and light to other people. And the best way to do that is to be completely myself. So I just want everybody to know. I don't know if anybody's gonna sit through this because it's just me rambling, but if you do, I just want everybody to know that I am completely genuine. And when I do this from the sincerity of my heart. I never ever thought that I would do tarot for profit, because it was just a hobby, something that I was interested in and I wanted to learn more about. And I liked to, like I said, I've done meditation for a really long time, and it all just started tying together. And now I just feel like I can be a powerful voice. But I was doing that, and I was like making videos regularly, and it just seemed so fake, like I was trying to catch eyes, which I was. But that's not me. I don't feel like I need to catch eyes. I feel like the people who will see me are meant to see me, and like the universe will make a way for that. Like, I don't need to catch somebody's eye just to help someone. Like, if I help 2 people with my words, like, that is so worth it to me. So I love y'all. Before I get emotional, I'm gonna get off. I doubt anybody's watched this whole thing through, but I love y'all. I'm very genuine, and I'm not doing this because I contact Satan or because I'm trying to profit off of doing this, because I'm stressing myself out doing this, and that is honestly the truth. And I'm just this little weird girl who wants to be weird on the internet, but also wants to help people, because I want to show people that it's okay to just not care about what people think. It's the society has such a stupid stigma of who we're supposed to be. Like, this is me, and I'm supposed to feel bad because I'm not a model, because I'm not. Why? Because to me, I am so important to this world. Like, I help one person, and my whole week has been made. Like, I helped one person, and my whole month has been made. Like, you guys don't realize how important this is to me. And I'm sorry, I said I didn't want to get emotional. Here I am getting emotional. I just don't ever want anybody to take what I say or anything as disgenuine. And I'm going to continue working on myself. I will continuously work on myself until I die. There's always going to be something about me that I need to improve, and I just want y'all to know that I'm going to keep working on myself until I die. And I'm not perfect, I'm human, and if I can help one person, I'm going to do it. So I love y'all. Bye.